Next video we got is by one of our favorite horror scary creators. Every time he uploads, we always watch right away. Okay, we have to. It's routine around here. ChillingScares, one of my favorite fucking creators out there. Let's do it, man. Let me show you. Actually, this one is called Disturbing Internet Anomalies. Now I'm not really sure. Like, an anomaly is a very like gray area. It's kind of like nobody really. I guess it's something that's not supposed to be there, but it is there, and it somehow is there. God damn, my fucking CTE acting up, bro. CTE acting up. What was it, Thursday? Oh, God. All right, anyways, anomaly. Not supposed to be there, kind of weird. It's just a weird, interesting thing. But disturbing internet, let's go. Let's just jump in.
Surveillance Cameraman.
Okay.
In 2013, a channel called Surveillance Cameraman was created on YouTube.
Okay.
And although the videos have all been taken down now,
subs?
only accessible through a handful of internet archives, there was once a time when this channel went so viral that it was even featured in the news and in the Seattle Times newspaper.
What?
Although the videos are no longer visible on YouTube, pretty much all of the Surveillance Cameraman videos follow the exact same formula. A man with a camera would walk around the streets of Seattle, go up to random people on the street, get in their personal space, and start recording them without their permission, and without even bothering to explain to people why he was recording or what he planned to do with the videos in the future. As you can imagine, a lot of people didn't take kindly to having a camera.
I mean, dude, everybody, like any normal person is going to get a little uncomfortable, bro, because it's like, what are you recording for? Why are you recording me? Is there a fucking specific reason? Dude, I would feel like, honestly, I was about to die or some shit. Like, if a guy came up to me with a camera, I was like, bro, where's the sniper at? You know what I mean? Like, where's the fuck? I know there's going to be a sniper dot right here in about 5 seconds. Just fucking tell me where he is. That's just a vibe I get.
But when his targets would confront him and ask him what he was doing, he would usually either stay completely silent, make slight grunting noises, or just say something extremely vague like, "I'm just recording a video." In some of his videos, people would naturally get pretty mad at him, but he never seemed to care and just kept on recording, even when being yelled at and chased away by his targets, getting stuff thrown at him, or having his camera even batted away.
I mean, dude.
Most of the time, however, people would just get self-conscious and awkward when they realized they were being recorded and would try to walk away from who they probably assumed was either a stalker or just a jerk with no consideration for their privacy and personal space.
Is there a reason why? Do we know why this guy did this? I wonder. That's my big question. Like, you're going to tell me all this, right? But I want to know kind of who it is. Maybe if they found the identity or if they found the reason why this is happening.
It's extremely weird. And if you take a minute to analyze Surveillance Cameraman's actions, it might seem like there wasn't a real purpose to his videos other than to maybe annoy people to get cheap views on YouTube. Oh, no,
sorry, my bad.
However, in one of his videos, he says something that suggests there was a deeper meaning to the channel.
Hey, just a bunch of people playing bingo.
He walks up to a young couple studying at a college campus, immediately pulls out his camera and starts recording them without their permission.
Okay.
After a few moments of awkward silence where the couple tries to figure out what's going on, the guy asks Surveillance Cameraman why he's recording them when they're just minding their own business, to which the uploader responds with a question.
Can you ask us why you're taking a video?
Just taking a video.
Okay, well,
oh, so you can hear him.
Taking a video.
Why are you so worried about it?
I'm not worried. You're just being annoying.
Look at it this way. You ever go to the grocery store? You know, there's like surveillance cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
Okay, well.
It's just a video. I mean,
No,
dude, they're literally packing up.
After the video was uploaded,
this has to be like disturbance of peace or something. There's got to be like a law here, dude. Is there not?
A lot of people started to speculate that maybe the entire point of the channel was to raise awareness about how much we've sacrificed our privacy in today's world. How we've silently consented to institutions to record our every move and use the footage for means we're not 100% aware of.
I mean, true.
Although this theory was never officially confirmed by Surveillance Cameraman himself. Even if it were true, putting cameras in strangers' face just to make a point is a pretty obnoxious way to make a social commentary.
That's so weird.
Throughout the rest of all his videos, there's almost no further mention of the channel having a deeper meaning. Shortly after the channel was created, a local Seattle news station even made a report on Surveillance Cameraman, heavily leaning into the possibility that the channel was created to comment on a social issue.
How is how is this man just walking, assuming a man, sorry, how is this person just walking in behind the cash register where people are just making fast food? How is this guy getting, is he just walking through? I guess if you just walk through with confidence, nobody's really going to question you enough. Like, if you look like and act like you're supposed to be there, maybe people just, I don't know, man. They just won't question it.
The Seattle Times even published an article about how the uploader's actions were making a lot of people question the meaning of privacy in the 21st century. Still, because YouTube pretty much wiped the entire channel's videos, it's hard to know the
YouTube
real
deleted
motivation
their
in recording
shit,
random
dude.
people on the street and posting it to YouTube.
I mean, it is kind of weird, but... Okay, here's my question before we move on to the next one. That's weird first one, by the way. But let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments, okay? Do you guys feel like your phones and everything and laptops and shit, they listen to you? I know it's a very broad question. It's a very, like, basic question. But, dude, I feel like, isn't it a proven fact that they listen to you and, like, target ads based off conversations you've had in real life with other people? Isn't that, like, that's true, right? Yeah, dude, and it gets to a point where it's so weird because I will almost think about something. I will, for an example, I'll think about gummy bears, okay, for whatever reason. I'll be thinking about gummy bears, but then the next day I see a fucking gummy bear ad. Like, is there something in my goddamn brain I don't know about, bro? Is there something in here I don't know about? How the fuck you reading my thoughts, man? I don't know. Shit's weird, bro.
ForgottenLanguages.org.
Forgotten languages.
ForgottenLanguages.org is a very confusing website with all kinds of theories behind
I can already
its
tell it's
possible
just
meaning,
it sucks,
which has
bro.
led to the creation of a pretty deep rabbit hole around it over the years.
Yeah.
Upon visiting the site, you'll be greeted with what appears to be a library of strange articles with some very weird images.
What the fuck?
What makes this website so strange is that none of these articles are legible, as they appear to be written in some sort of unknown language. Some of the articles do have snippets.
You know what's weird is, I guess you could say someone just spammed the keyboard, did a bunch of shit, but it's weird because it looks like an actual language. Like, you see ID here, they did ID up here as well. So it's like, and almost everywhere, dude. Look at ID, you see it everywhere. And there's like repeated words, you know? So it almost does look like a fucking language. It doesn't look like someone just keyboard mashed, which is even weirder.
Of English sprinkled throughout them, but for the most part, they're pretty much impossible to understand. The only way you'd be able to get an idea of what each article is about would be to look at the external documents being referenced in the article and do some reverse engineering to make an educated guess as to the article's subject matter.
Yeah, you could do that.
The
Too
further
much
I
work.
ventured into the
Too much
site,
work.
the stranger
I
the
can't do that
topics
shit.
of the articles started to get, with a lot of them being written on things like occult spirituality, alien technologies, the darker side of neuropsychology, and similar topics. Although some people have speculated that the entire site is written in complete gibberish and was just made as a complicated joke, others have claimed to have successfully translated some of the articles with advanced translation software.
How, bro?
Many people seem to think ForgottenLanguages.org is the work of a mysterious woman who goes by the name Angel, along with 15 other close collaborators who are obsessed with using already existing languages to create a new, universal language that can be understood by living organisms.
Okay, dude. Dude, if I'm going through a creepy-ass website like this, I don't understand a thing I'm fucking reading, and I see goddamn missiles and UFOs and blueprints of that shit, I'm like, all right, it's chalk, ladies and gentlemen. We're fucking done for. These 15 people are cooking up something here, okay? And they got the advantage because nobody can fucking read it. They could be saying anything.
Organisms other than humans. This is where it starts to get a little confusing, as the creators of
already
the
confused.
website
How are you
have
gonna
also
confuse me
allegedly
more?
claimed that they made ForgottenLanguages.org to share some sort of secret knowledge with other speakers of the language around the world.
What?
Because some of the articles on the site
like,
seem
what
to
is-
reference confidential government documents, lots of people have theorized that there's something deeper going on behind the scenes at Forgotten Languages, but so far none of this has been confirmed.
Okay.
I also found really elaborate association charts made by someone who wanted to find all the people connected to the website. But some of the associations look like a bit too much of a stretch, and it looks more like a conspiracy theory chart than anything else. Because the owners of Forgotten Languages have been uploading art.
Exotic military vehicles with laser ablation thrusters. Like, dude, if I just randomly stumbled upon this website, I don't even know what I would do. I don't know. I got nothing. I don't even know.
Posted
I'd
their
be like,
site
what
for
the
over
fuck is
15
going on?
years. It's hard to believe they're doing it without a real purpose.
Like, what is that? Does that
If
even
it were
exist?
a hoax or some sort of ARG,
What is this?
this would be a pretty elaborate one. As I later found out, there's also Forgotten Language's YouTube channel with some very strange videos. A couple of other YouTubers have reached out to the channel owners who responded not to worry about the channel as the videos were all made as messages for their members or something like that. It's possible in the
There's
future
some
more
deeper
information
going
on
on. There's
Forgotten
some deeper
Languages will
going on here.
surface, but for now, there's not really a concrete idea as to what the site is actually used for.
Okay, so there's two ways this could be going, okay? These are very super high intelligent beings that are running this website. Very high IQ people. All right? And they got all this knowledge about aliens and fucking crazy shit. But then on the other side, the other option it could be is it's a bunch of psychopaths living in a fucking mud hut in the middle of Guatemala. Okay? And they don't know what the fuck's going on, and they don't even know what they're talking about. So it's either they're very smart, like they're either the smartest people in the world, or fucking mud hut people that eat bugs. That's it. It's one or the other,
Thrift
dude.
Shop SD cards.
Thrift Shop SD cards. Okay.
In 2014, a channel called Thrift Shop SD Cards was created on YouTube with the intention of uploading strange things that the channel owners found in the memory cards and cameras they bought at thrift stores.
Oh, this is
Since its
creepy,
creation,
dude. That's
only
actually
2 videos
creepy
have
as
been
hell,
uploaded
bro.
to its channel, with the most recent one dating back to September 2014.
Oh my god, dude. If you're
the
gonna
description-
auction off one of your fucking cameras, take out that SD card, bro.
In the first video, the uploaders claimed that the video was found on an SD card in an old digital camera around 2004, and that the footage shows 2 teens looking at what appears to be an abandoned school. As per the caption, there's a weird sound at 49 seconds, after which the 2 teens
no
mention
way
a
you
moving
found
door
this,
and turn the
bro.
camera off.
Wait a minute. Did you do that? Did that door just move?
Why am I kind of creeped out?
Did you? Nope. Nope. Did you see that? Like, was that a door that just moved?
Because the video ends as soon as one of the teenagers turns
God
around,
damn,
it's
bro.
impossible to know what exactly caused the door to move. Still, it's pretty creepy considering the video was allegedly found on a thrift shop
Yeah,
camera.
that's fucking
The
weird.
second video shows a man staring into the camera and talking about something being in his eyes and asking someone else if they see the things in his eyes too, with no response. According to the uploader,
Dude, if I went to a thrift shop and I found a camera and this was on the fucking camera, I would smash that shit, no hesitation. Why does he sound like that, dude?
this video was taken
He sounds
in
like a
2003,
demon.
And although many people have found it a little disturbing,
This is like
it's
footage
more
that's
than
not
likely that
supposed
the
to be
guy just
found,
had
bro.
colored
Just leave it.
contact lenses in his eyes and was going to send the video to a friend asking if he could see them. Although of course this hasn't been confirmed, it's pretty likely that's all there is to this video.
Damn. That's actually a really smart, like, concept, though.
Help Me, Susie's Dying. In the UK in the 70s and 80s, there were rumors that if you went to certain telephone booths and dialed a specific number, you would allegedly reach a woman with a flat, monotone voice repeating the same creepy phrase over and over.
Okay.
Help me, Susie's dying.
Sounds like an urban
However,
legend.
on the internet, there's some contradicting information circulating about the whole thing. Many people disagree on the exact number you'd have to dial to reach the disturbing voice, and what the exact message you'd hear was, but the common consensus was that the number was simply 202020 or a similar combination of 2s and 0s.
Okay.
Over the years, the story's been reposted all over the internet on
I want to
forums
hear
like
audio
4chan
of
and
it, dude.
Reddit.
I gotta hear
The Help
audio.
Me Susie's Dying story I was able to find dates all the way back to the year 2000. A man from Lancashire named Rob Dickinson wrote about his account of what happened when he and a couple of his friends went into a phone booth in the mid-70s to see if the rumors were true.
Okay.
Rob's account was originally published in the It Happened to Me section of the 14 Times, a British magazine dedicated to publishing people's accounts of their encounters with
Used
the
to dial
odd,
Susie's Dying
paranormal,
numbers
and
detail.
mysterious. I found a few more accounts of the same story in the same magazine.
Is there audio of
and
it,
although
or
there
is
was
it
some
just
contradicting
urban legend
information in
story?
some of them, they all agreed that the phone booths were located in or around the town of Burnley in the UK, and that the incident took place in the 70s and
This is due to a signal being analog. You've heard a male voicing say start test? What? The phone then rings, and depending on the test, you'd hear either tones or messages. The Susie message was the only one I could remember, and it actually said it in a low female stern voice. Susie's dying. Help me. and repeat. The voice didn't say, help me, Susie's dying. Oh. So it was saying, Susie's dying, help me. And then it would repeat. So it would sound like, help me. Susie's dying, help me. Susie's dying. Yeah, I gotcha.
80s. These few accounts are the only official sources of information available.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, it's creepy as hell, man.
Which makes it hard to confirm whether any of this is true. According to one of the most logical and believable theories that has surfaced regarding
kind of creepy as shit, to be honest.
The voice was supposed to be a test, not meant to be heard by the public. And it's possible that due to the bad quality of the recording back in the 70s and 80s, the voice could have been saying something completely different than what the users heard.
Okay.
It's possible that the voice was saying something like, hold please, user dialing, but because of the garbled sound of the recording, the dialer heard, help me, Susie's dying, and the whole story became a case of broken telephone.
Okay.
Still, it's possible that some employees
that
at the
actually
phone
makes
booth company
sense.
programmed
I gotta
the
give
test
it to him.
recording
That
say
one makes
something
sense.
dark and disturbing as a joke.
Interesting. Yeah, that one was.
Sweet Peach.
Okay, that could
Sweet
mean anything.
Peach is an extremely strange YouTube channel created in July 2017, featuring over 17,000 videos that don't seem to make any sense. All of the videos are the same, starting with an image of a couple of barcodes and eventually becoming a jarbled mess of colorful graphics, geometric shapes, and smiley faces, while beeping tones can be heard in the background.
What?
Although the videos vary in length, most of them range from 2 to 9 minutes long, and despite the insane amount of videos that have been uploaded to the channel over the years, there doesn't seem to be any sort of meaning to Sweet Peach.
Bro.
Many people have come
So
up.
how many years is that? Let's say you were to upload daily, every single fucking day on your YouTube channel. How many years is that? Hold on, 17,000 divided, carry over to 2, drop to 9. You fucking long division, do the multiplication PEMDAS. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sandra, Sally. Divided by 365. That is 46 years of daily uploads. 46.
With all kinds of theories to explain.
Because I gotta do math in my head, bro. That's why I got a PhD
it seems
for
the
that.
channel is most similar to another channel called WebDriver Torso.
What?
On September 23rd, 2013, WebDriver Torso
624,000 Okay, dude. Yo, someone get this guy outside, bro. Yo, hey, put this motherfucker outside real quick. Jesus Christ. Let me do the math on that. 624,000. Fuck. 624,000 divided by 365. That's 1,700 years of daily uploads. So you would live like 17 lifetimes.
Torso started uploading videos at a pretty insane rate, often every 15 to 20 minutes. Similarly to Sweet Peach, the videos consisted of simple slides with colorful graphics and constant beeping noises playing in the background. Although most of the 624,000 videos uploaded to the channel were pretty much the same,
there's got to be a human being behind it, right?
When a couple of users found what appeared to be jokes sprinkled throughout some of the videos. As the videos gained attention online, YouTube eventually admitted that the channel had been created.
Man, what the fuck is this? You can't just put this on my screen and have me ignore this, bro. The fuck? Finding the origins of unusual images. Oh, that might be a good video to watch, actually.
Gained attention online, YouTube
that might be something we would watch.
The channel had been created by their performance engineers as an internal testing tool for visuals and audio. And in 2017, WebDriver Torso stopped posting videos at the same crazy fast rate. Still, WebDriver Torso remains active to this day, still posting videos on occasion.
What?
Considering its similarities to WebDriver.
Real WebDriver Torso. Okay. Let's do our research real quick. When's the last upload? Real WebDriver Torso. $7 months ago. Hold on. What does this look like? All right, well, now I feel like I'm going to die, so get me the fuck out of there, please.
Driver Torso.
I feel like I just got possessed.
It's just another automated performance testing account.
Chat, what would you guys do if I
can't really think of a good reason to have a channel
just started
like
this. What would you guys do? Would you guys call 911 on me?
Project.
The Stinky Meat.
StinkyMeat.net is probably one of the strangest, most disgusting websites hidden in the corners of the internet.
What the fuck is that?
It's not necessarily disturbing, just incredibly weird. As per the website's description, the
I might have to go over here for this one.
Stinky Meat project was created in the summer of 2000 by a guy named Malin Smith, who thought it would be a good idea to take 3 different kinds of meat, put them on a plate, and place them in his neighbor's yard to see what would happen if he left the meat to rot.
Yes, it is. Oh, Stinky Meat Project 1.
Long story short, because he never got arrested for his antics in his neighbor's yard, he decided to turn the Stinky Meat project into something a little bit bigger.
What the fuck?
Over the years, Malin Smith and a couple of his friends have been taking different kinds of raw meat and documenting what happens when they leave the meat in random locations such as libraries, malls, parks, backyards, and even on top of their computers.
Bro,
The whole project consists of them going back to the meat they've left in different locations.
this is like one of those memes where it's like the girlfriend quote. It's like, he's probably out cheating on me, and this is what the boys are fucking doing. They're just walking around putting meat on a plate, just leaving it in random locations. Like, honey, you're my everything. All right, I'm gonna go put this meat on a plate real quick.
Checking to see how disgusting
I
it gets
promise
over
you
time
I'm not
and
cheating.
uploading the pictures
Dude,
to their
honestly,
site.
that serial killer behavior kind of a little fucking weird. Okay, I think the girl would rather you cheat.
As well as some
At this
descriptions of what they
point.
had to go through for the meat to end up where it did.
What the fuck
There
is,
doesn't
like,
seem
what
to
are
be
we
much more
doing?
to it. The sheer effort they've put into the whole thing is pretty.
Hold on, I need to read this shit, man. First of all, the hot dogs look more appetizing now than they ever have. Yeah, okay, she would definitely rather you cheat, bro. Even when they are fresh, I had to check back yesterday pics to be sure, but it looks like 2 of the hot dogs are missing in action. Yep, there has been a hot dog thievery. I checked the surrounding area, but they vanished without a trace. I can't decide if it's exciting or scary. Dude, it's probably a seagull.
Whole thing
All
is
right.
pretty insane.
It's probably a
Over
fucking
time, Malin and his
bird.
friends have even made some merch with the Stinky Meat Project logo on t-shirts, and it appears they even had a bit of a fan base at their peak.
Yo, Chad,
It
should I
seems
get
the
one of
project
their
is no longer
t-shirts?
active, but
I
the
should order the
website
merch, man.
definitely
Stinky
still
Meat.
is, and probably will be for a while.
Okay, that one's definitely, I don't know. That might be one of the weirdest
Floating
ones.
Chinese City.
What?
In 2015, a video of what appeared to be a floating city in the clouds above the Chinese city of Foshan started circulating everywhere online.
What
and
the
after it was covered in several news stations around
Oh,
the world,
this is the
all
weird
kinds
shit
of
I
theories
like,
started
bro.
surfacing
Conspiracy
regarding the video's
theory.
origin.
Dude, look. Wait, hold on.
The quality of the video itself is pretty bad, but because it was allegedly shot on a cloudy day, it doesn't immediately look fake. Despite the fact that even sources like CNN covered it, nobody really knows who shot the video or where it came from, which
What the
is pretty
fuck?
strange
Dude, it
regardless of whether
literally
it's
lo-
real or not.
I mean, there's no way it can be some type of reflection, right? I don't know how that would make sense, but I also don't know how a city in the sky would make sense either. So before you judge me and my dumb questions,
As you can imagine,
Get
as
outta
soon as
here.
some of the more credible
Nothing
news
makes
sources
sense.
began speculating about the video's origin, people started throwing around all kinds of conspiracy theories, with some people claiming that the footage is undeniable evidence of the so-called Blue Beam Project.
what?
According
Where's
to the
Blue
now
Beam?
deceased Canadian writer and poet Sergei Monas.
Also, guys, let me know. Do you want to do a whole ass video on Would you guys want to do a whole ass video on conspiracy theories and everything? Because I'd be down to go through like the top ones together, and we just hang out. You guys grab a snack, drink, sit on the fucking couch, lean back. You don't even gotta fucking be active in the comments or chat. I don't give a fuck, man. Just enjoy the videos with me. As long as you guys will be down to do that, just let me know. I might take a magic gummy and have a couple drinks or something too, because I don't know if my sober brain would be able to handle all that shit.
Project Bluebeam was NASA's effort to broadcast holograms of the second coming of Christ all over the world to implement a totalitarian takeover of Earth by the New World Order.
What?
Although this is one of
See,
the
I wanna
wilder
know
theories
weird
regarding the
conspiracy
video's
shit like
origin
that,
for
bro.
sure, some of the other more credible theories that have also gained traction over the years suggest there's a more plausible explanation for the video of the floating city. According to one of the most believable ones, the floating city could have been a real video of something called a fata morgana, which is basically an optical illusion or a mirage caused by light rays being bent by extremely dense air trapped by alternating layers of warm and cold.
Yeah, Bill Nye. What
This
the
phenomenon
fuck is
sometimes
that, bruh? Motherfucking floating sailboat? The hell is that? Also, I don't know a word he just said, bro. He said some Bill Nye, like Like, there's a line you can't cross with me, bro. And then I don't understand all of a sudden.
Causes boats and ships on the ocean to look as if they're floating above the water in the distance, or that there's water in the distance on the road.
What? Oh,
Still,
I've seen that,
to say
actually.
the floating city
I've
looks
seen the
anything
water
like what
thing.
even the most impressive Fata Morgana usually looks like is a huge stretch, suggesting the very real possibility
Dude, there's
that
no
the video
fucking
was
way.
somehow
There's
faked.
no way. That I don't know how to explain that one.
Project Red Sun.
Okay.
In 2012, supposed footage of a secret NASA mission to Mars in 1973 started gaining massive traction online.
God, I
Many
love this
people
weird
bought into
shit.
the theory that NASA had launched a covert project
Earth and the
codenamed
moon.
Project Red Sun in the late 60s.
Also, guys, let me know in the comments. Do you guys? I know I'm asking you a lot. Do you guys think we actually went and landed on the moon in 1960? Because, hey, why are humans not on the moon right now, bro? It's 2024. Seriously. It's been what? Fucking, how many years? 60-something years? I don't even know. It's been 60 years and we're not on there? How did we do that 60 years ago? When we didn't even have fucking computers? Or like phones, right? Like, I don't know, bro. That's kind of weird. I don't know. The electronic advances were not there.
And early 70s to land human beings on Mars and establish relationships with aliens without the general public noticing.
Okay.
The footage itself starts with a blue screen warning viewers that the video is not meant for public distribution.
Welcome to...
After which we see 3 minutes of blurry, wobbly footage of the supposed Mars landing.
What?
At first glance, it's hard to know what to make of the video,
Like
and
humans?
it's not hard to see why many conspiracy theorists tried to position the footage as proof that NASA had been working with aliens for the past 50 years while keeping the public completely in the dark. Obviously, the most logical explanation is that the video and the theory behind it are fake.
Yeah.
Some people have claimed that the footage is the work of the Faking Hoaxer, a small channel on YouTube that has released similar footage in the past and promoted it as real.
Oh,
It might also be worth mentioning that John Moonwalker, the YouTuber who originally uploaded the video back in 2012, has uploaded similar videos of questionable origin in the past.
Okay.
The most popular video on his channel, uploaded 14 years ago, is titled Apollo 17 Alien Encounter,
Whoa.
and it shows some obviously edited footage of a moon landing.
Okay.
So just with that, we have to take everything published by the channel.
Okay, where's
with a
the
grain of
alien?
salt. A lot of people seem to favor the idea that the footage was created using...
Oh, nah, chat. You know we got to see that one. Hold on. What's it called? Apollo 17 alien encounter. You know we got to do our deeper research. Hold on. Apollo 17 alien encounter. Wait. What? Oh God, it's not gonna come up, is it? What's his fucking channel, dude? What's his channel? Moon. Oh my God, John Moonwalker. Okay. John Moonwalker. Here it is. Here it is. Yeah, am I gonna get killed for watching this? Oh wait, that's an alien. Oh. What is that?
Primary.
All right. I don't even know what the fuck else.
We uploaded the video back in
I
2012.
don't even know,
has
dude.
uploaded similar videos of questionable origin in the past.
Damn.
For the idea that the footage was created using some of NASA's still images of Mars and manipulating them with some basic editing software.
Okay.
But there are of course people in small pockets of the internet that still believe this is real, despite the overwhelming evidence against it.
Damn, man. Dude, that was a good ass video. Wow. W. Chilling Scares, man. Been killing it, bro. Been killing it. This one's great. You started getting into the conspiracy theory thing, bro. You started getting into this conspiracy theory thing, and you know I eat that shit up, and I need you, if you are somehow watching this, I need you to do a fucking full video on conspiracy theories, bro. Make it an hour long. I don't even care. I don't even care. You teased me. Now I fucking want it. Jesus, Chilling Scares doing it again, ladies and gentlemen. We love it, dude. Disturbing internet anomalies. Maybe we gotta watch more of those. I don't know.